Welcome back to the Must Have Beers podcast. I'm Neil.
Hello, Matt.
Yeah, so it's been an interesting couple of weeks, hasn't it?
It has, yeah. First live game in a while.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
Binfield against Staines on Tuesday. That was a good game. It
Was.
could have been a cricket score with how Binfield started the game. They were 3-0 up at half time. That could have been a good 5 by ease. They were absolutely the better side in that first half. Staines came out a bit better in the second half. They got a good. They won a good free kick. It was a very soft free kick, wasn't it?
It was a good goal, though.
Yeah, you can't take
Was a
away
good
from
goal.
that finish, but yeah, no.
Even with like 3 Chris Graces there, that still would have gone in, wouldn't it?
He was definitely top bins. You just couldn't. Not many keepers saved them, but yeah. No, apart from that, he got a bit scrappy after they scored. I thought if they cut their heads down and dug out another goal, it could have been a completely different game. But it got a bit scrappy, and I think they lost quite a bit of confidence, and they just keep on. Yeah, they started to get a bit rattly and a few shoves and pushes.
There was some
handbags, weren't it? Yeah, more than it. Yeah. Their captain, I thought, was quite lucky to stay on the pitch. Not
Reece Paul, wasn't
it? Not once but twice where he lunged into a challenge quite high and stud showing. You thought, oh, any other ref could have easily sent him off, and it was one after the other, like 2 on the trot. He literally just lunged in. He was like, he's getting a bit feisty here.
See, I liked him. I thought he always seemed to just go hard in the attack.
Yeah.
And he always seemed, every time the ball came, he was there. He was
very
literally the last
man.
Yeah. But he was good at literally what he done. He defended quite well. And he amazed me. But, like you say, some of his challenges were like, throat high challenges.
I think it was because it was like last 15 minutes. They were 3-1 down, and you could have thought that could have, he could have got sent off, and then it could have been completely different. And Binfield got a goal in the 80th minute. That was a really good goal, and overall it was a good game, wasn't it? It was good. Yeah. DJ weren't quite as good this time as what it was last time.
No, the last time he just disco stuff.
Yeah. This time it was more poppy.
Yeah.
Should I say? And also I've got to put in about Asapovi scored a goal as well. He scored the 4th, and it's brilliant to see that he's on a massive comeback.
Yeah, we spoke about him last week, didn't we?
We did, yeah, and I'm really happy that he's got another goal. So yeah, Binfield are sitting at 7th in the league, which is great. First season in the Helnick, is the Helnick, isn't it? Yeah. It's
League.
That's it. Helnick was last one. I had to look at the badge quickly, just. As you can see, I'm doting another shirt today. We've got a fun collection up, but yeah, it's been quite good.
Like the one player that impressed me with Binfield was the number 7.
Oh yeah,
Ollie Harris,
yes,
wasn't it?
He had the left back a few times. He really did cause some trouble, especially in the first half. I think in the second half, Binfield were more aiming to go down the left through the guy who's got Player of the Month. Got his name again. It's really bad reporting, isn't it, from me?
Josh Helmore.
Well done. I knew you knew. You're like the phantom knowledge of non-league. But good player. It's been performed really well in that first half.
But I think it took him 45 minutes to try and realise that, we've got to do something here.
Staines showed up in the second half and not in the first, but it was I mean, all the best to Staines. I know that they are bottom of the league and they're definitely lacking confidence. And I think that's what causes a bit of the arguments and things like that. It used to happen to us when we played for GTF. We went so many games without winning, and you're getting beaten, and you just end up starting.
I think that they've got such a good team and a good little setup and such a good team.
So the potential's definitely there for them to improve as a team. I think it is just that lack of confidence. Once they get that one win, that will give that little bit of boost where they can then push forward. Now I believe that they've got that in them to go.
Was there anything like, they've got the fire in their belly?
Definitely, there's fire there. Yeah, I mean, if they didn't have such a poor first half, it would have been a completely different game. Definitely, yeah. But no, I was very impressed with Binfield. Still, they played really well. Held the midfield quite well against very strong midfielders, and they pushed forward with pace and power. Yeah, as we said, number 11, he could have got 3-4 goals himself. He had few chances. Found he kept on trying to, because he was playing on the left, kept on trying to cut onto his right to sort of whip it in. A little bit like I done last night. Yeah. But maybe he's kind of just needs to slightly change his play a bit, where he's not consistently doing the same thing. He's just going through the motions of right foot playing on the left side. But things like that will come along. And yeah, just hope they have a really good season.
Definitely, and obviously player of the month would probably give him that boost for next month to improve, wouldn't it?
Oh, definitely, yeah. So no, the great little club, great improvement. And then, I mean, for me next, I've got to say a massive congratulations to Seb Bowerman at Bracknell. He scored his 99th goal for Bracknell Town, and he's still a young lad. He's got to be early 20s still. I mean, I remember him coming through probably about 4 years ago now, and he looked a proper prospect. He did. He looked as though he could go and play at a slightly higher level, and I think he had a few chances to go, but he stayed with Bracknell and fair play.
He played for Staines at one match though.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. No.
Well, when they had that cup final, wasn't
No, they have Sandhurst.
Oh, sorry, Sandhurst. Sorry, yeah.
No. See, we're only human. We all make them.
Okay, take two.
But yeah, he's always shown great prospects, and he looks a good player, a really good talented lad. And obviously congratulate Bracknell Town for beating Thatcham 4-0 away from home. That's no easy feat. I mean, Thatcham were always quite a good side, and now Bracknell is sitting top of the table. And I think generally that's kind of where they're expected to be because of everything that's going on.
There's still 20 odd games to go. I mean, you know, they've played what, 5 games?
Something like that. But it's that comfort where they can breeze teams away.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen from now to 20 odd bloody games later.
But okay, so we shall move on. Poor old Maidenhead United. I bigged them up massively on the last podcast. They were sitting at 7th or 6th or something like that, and they were looking good. They've had a couple of losses on the trot. One against Torquay United, one against Stockport County. Hopefully they'll pick back up, because we are looking to go watch them play in a couple of weeks' time.
So what you're saying is, you were saying how great they were and how much they're winning.
Yeah.
When you then said it, you became a jinx.
Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't go.
They're probably going to lose about 6-0 that game.
Possibly. So what else has been going on in non-league?
You want the non-league roundup?
I want a non-league roundup. Let's go for it. We still don't.
Non-league roundup. So obviously, Colton Palmer, at the age of 55,
good old Colton Palmer,
was on the subs bench for Gratham Town.
I did hear about this. I didn't see who it was, but I did hear he was on the bench for a team. First time he would have played since he retired professionally in 2005.
Yeah, obviously played, was it Leeds, Nottingham Forest, Coventry?
Yeah, Sheffield Wednesday as well.
Wednesday, yeah.
I'm pretty certain he was in the '93 League Cup final and FA Cup final for Wednesday against Arsenal.
Ooh, there we go.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, they had a bit of a backline they did back then. Old Sheffield Wednesday with Colton Palmer, Big Viv Anderson, and Des Walker as well. Big Des. So yeah, they did have a so they did have a strong squad.
Mm.
Yeah, Carlton Palmer. I hope he does get on in a game. That'd be pretty good. It'd be great for the fans as well to see a lad like that come out and play for.
Well, I mean, the reason was obviously he's been manager there for quite some time now.
Yeah.
And I don't know what possessed him and put himself on the bench, but the thing
Done
is,
the David Tuttle.
he must have done. But, but he didn't come on, but but it ended up, I think it was 2-2.
Oh, okay, yeah. They've had a bit of a bad run, haven't they? Yeah.
So you never know. If he brought himself on, he may have scored the winner. Like
Well,
at 55.
we've seen odd things happen before, haven't we, in non-league?
Well, they may have progressed up, and rather than being third from bottom, they might be,
pushing.
Yeah.
But on to that as well. Got Ascot United. They got knocked out of the FA Cup by Hive Town. They were at home today against Wembley in the league, and I believe they're at home on Tuesday against Windsor.
We should go.
I think that might be a good idea. Get to another ground. We have been to Ascot, but that was in friendly time, I reckon. Yeah, league match would do us good. Yeah, I'm up for that.
Well,
Yeah.
Talking about Windsor as well, they signed a new player, haven't
They have
they?
a young 40-year-old James Harper.
Ex-Reading, isn't it?
Yeah, Reading. He came through the Arsenal academy as well.
They're your boys.
Yeah, one of our young lads. He came through the same sort of youth set up with Stevie Sidwell. Oh, beer, lovely. And he was always a top professional at Reading. He was part of the side that got promoted to Premier League.
That's right. Yeah.
Wasn't that the side that had the highest points tally as well for a promoted team?
It was.
It was, yeah. They had a good side, that Reading side. That it was quite funny how some of their fans there, they were usually Liverpool, Man United fans, but when they got sort of promoted into the Premier League, they're all of a sudden Reading fans. But yeah, I think
we won't mention him, but there was a young lad that we know of. We won't mention him.
Well, yeah, it's been definitely been a good couple of weeks of football. It's gutted to not to get to as many games as what we have done, but that's going to start changing now. Next week we'll be at Ascot.
Yeah, Tuesday, definitely.
Yeah, we've got a Maidenhead game to look forward to at the beginning of next month that we're going to go to. There's a lot of football to be played and a lot of football to be watched, which is quite good. As I said, we played last night, didn't we?
Tried to.
Well, I mean, yeah.
My first time since May.
Yeah. I mean, we had a good game actually. It was a good solid hour of quite good football. Apart from when you booted the other lot's ball over the fence and you had to
we spent 20 minutes walking through the stinger nettles and burning my legs to look for a ball that had seen better days.
Yeah, it had more holes than a knitting vest. Yeah.
More holes than it. Yeah.
Yeah. We keep it clean. It's still a podcast. But no, to me, we turn up. We had a good game. It was quite good fun. A couple of them get a little bit ratty at times, but you just got to laugh at them.
No, that's me done now.
Yeah.
I'm retired until the next charity game.
Yeah, okay. Until the next one you want to come along to. I enjoyed it. I still enjoy it. I scored goals. I scored a goal. You saved one of mine, which was nestling in. But yeah, no, it's what we like. We love football. We love non-league. Like the professional game. Bit disappointed with the professional game. And well done to Dial Square on their first league game last week. Absolute hammered the opposition 7-2. Absolute hammered them. And they've got a game today, kick-offs at 2 o'clock. So if anyone's got a bit of time and they can get to Dial Square's game, get there. Unfortunately, I don't think we get there in time. No, we ain't quite got that. That'll be a game soon that we get to. But yeah, apart from that.
So next up will be
So yeah, so definitely we're going to get to a Derby Square game.
Yeah.
Ascot will be next week. Maidenhead in a couple of weeks' time. And definitely want to try to get to Windsor's ground as well. So there's a few grounds as well as some more played around the country. I think we might try and, as we get through the season, try and move out of just the area of like this side of Berkshire into moving out into towards maybe some London, get to a leauge game or something like that.
Hastings,
I forget about Hastings, but yes, definitely. I want to go there.
You know, in February we're in Wales, so if we can get a little game in Wales,
yeah, Bangor or something like that. Yeah, and we could try that. I'll be happy with that. I'm happy to watch any football, to be honest. But yeah, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get to as many games as we can over through the season and keep these podcasts going. So hopefully, if you're at any games, send us a little message. You can always comment on our YouTube channel. You can always email us on musthavebeerspodcasts@gmail.co.uk.
Oh, come on.
No, do you see that off the top
It's
of
like
me?
you remember, no notes.
No notes or anything. That's right there.
Or you can get us on Instagram at
Must Have Beers Podcast.
_musthavebeers_podcast.
Sorry, I forgot what that bit was called. I'm not quite technical guardian.
We'll put it in the links.
Put it in the links.
Yeah.
And remember, like and subscribe. Catch you later.